छोड़ा ना तो मार्क्स लगाओ जितना अंदाजा स्टार्ट कर देता है। चलो con nhiều nó qua một tuần luôn chelo con nhiều không nhưng mà Good afternoon, all. Chiranjeev, can we start attendance? Hello, all. Can we start with the attendance? Anybody from Maharana Pratap University of Agriculture and Technology, Udaipur?
Yes, Madam Dinesh Sukhwal here.
Welcome, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Anybody from Rajasthan University of Veterinary and Animal Sciences, Bikaner?
Yes, ma'am. This is Dr. Balwant Mishram.
Welcome,
Myself,
sir.
Dr. Ashok Dangi from Rajuwas,
Thank you, Dr.
Bikaner.
Ashok.
Ma'am, this is Dr. Balwant Mishram. and this is the Rajasthan Veterinary University. You talked about the veterinary. This is the veterinary. The term
Veterinary. Okay. So sorry, sir.
veterinary. Yes, right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah. Welcome, sir. And do we have Rajmata Vijayashri Krishi Vishwavidyalaya Gwalior? Okay. Then anybody from SKNAU Jobner?
Yes, I am present. Suresh Kumar Sharma here.
Welcome, sir. Welcome, ma'am. Anybody from DPD KV Akola?
DKV Akola.
Myself,
Welcome,
Dr.
sir.
Shashank Baran, Nodal Officer, Dr. PDKV Akola.
Yes, welcome, sir.
Myself,
Then
ma'am,
Kamdin.
Dr.
Yes,
Dr.
sir.
Ujjwal Raut from Dr. PDKV Akola.
Welcome, sir.
Associate
Anybody
Professor.
from Kamdenu University, Gandhinagar? Kamdenu University, Gandhinagar.
Yes, myself Nirag Dave, Kamdhenu University, Gandhinagar.
Yeah, welcome, sir. Welcome to the session. Thank you for attendance. Then we'll move ahead. Anybody from Maharashtra Animal and Fishery Science University, Nagpur?
I am there. I am Dr.
Yes.
Mahendra Napteve.
Welcome, sir.
I am Dean, Faculty of Agriculture and Director of Instruction.
Welcome, sir. Welcome, sir. Welcome to the session. Anybody from MPKV Rahuri?
Ma'am, myself, Dr. Archana Pawar from College of Agriculture, Muktai Nagar, MPKV Rauri.
Welcome, ma'am.
Hello.
Anybody?
Hello.
Yeah.
I am Dr.
Welcome,
Arul
Suryavanshi, sir.
I am Dr. Arul Suryavanshi, Dean Faculty, Dean College of Agriculture, Karar.
Welcome, sir. Anybody from Agriculture University, Jodhpur? Okay. Anybody from Agricultural University, Jodhpur? Do we have any faculty members or master trainers from Agriculture University, Kota? Agricultural University, Kota? Then
Hello.
anybody from Maharana Pratap Horticulture University, Karnal? Welcome, Dr. Sham. Anybody from SKNAU Jobner?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Dr. Uttal Singh.
Okay, then from Gwalior? Okay, done. Then pending university is Agriculture University, Kota. Dr.
Yes,
Dixit,
ma'am.
you are from Agriculture University, Kota?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Subhash, Dr. Subhash. Okay, welcome, sir.
Yes.
Then anybody from Maharana Pratap Horticulture University, Karnal?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Then attendance is complete. Rama, can we start or we have to wait?
Yes, Kartiki, we can start. Goel sir is with
Yeah.
us.
Yes,
Kartiki,
Goel
one
sir is
and one another university is they are going to YouTube, and Dr. Dinesh Shuk.
Okay.
Dinesh Shukhen.
Okay. Okay. From which university, Chiranjeev?
That is in Udaipur.
Udaipur.
MPUAT Udaipur.
Yes, Udaipur. Dr. Dinesh Shukhen.
Okay. Okay.
He is sending WhatsApp.
Yeah.
They are going to a link. Actually, they are not try to open, but it's not open.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine.
They are going through YouTube.
Yeah. Okay, okay. Welcome all. We have to announce you one short thing. We have YouTube live streaming for this session. So anybody want to join there, they can join from there as well. So it's a public link. We will be sharing soon in the chat box. So myself, Kartiki, and on the behalf of ICAR IASRI, I have a pleasure and honor of welcoming all of you to this academic management system technical workshop. I would like to thank all the respective officers, nodal officers, and master trainers for taking out their valuable time in this pandemic and attending this workshop today. The objective of today's workshop is to create awareness and the familiarize about all the modules of AMS application, its usage, features, and functionalities, as well as complete utilization of different AMS modules. During the session, uh, myself and my colleagues will run through the AMS applications. We request all the participants to feel free to ask questions at the end of the session, or maybe in between. If you have any question after finishing one module, you can ask. We will start the session by presenting the start the session by a presentation on AMS, which will be then followed by a detailed live demo of the application. Before we start, I would like to invite Dr. Goyal to kindly say a few words. Over to you, Dr. Goyal.
Thank you, Ms. Kartiki. In fact, at my own behalf and on behalf of NAHCP, I would like to welcome you all for this particular meeting, which we have arranged to bring awareness about the academic management system that we are going to implement and make it operational at all your state agriculture universities. I know all of you are aware about the academic management system because similar workshops were conducted in the past also. And briefly, it was explained what are the objectives of AMS, how it is going to operate, what different kind of functionalities exist in the system, and so forth. But now, since our objective is to make it really operational, really working from the state agriculture universities, so more responsibilities goes to the state agriculture universities. Unless they own the system, they'll have to own it now. Unless they own it, it can never be made operational. And for that purpose, in fact, we requested all the honorable vice chancellors to appoint master trainers from their respective university as well as colleges. And I must make it very clear that these master trainers are nothing but the persons who will get exhaustive training, who will understand academic management system, total functionalities, working, flow of information from one step to second, and so forth. First, they will have to understand and make the entire faculty, students, and the management at their respective college or university to make it operational. Because this kind of workshops, you may say technical workshop or any name you can give, but only objective is to bring awareness about the functionalities. The functionalities, total functionalities will be discussed, and functionalities, practically you are aware of all the functionalities because you are running the university, you are running your colleges, you are directly involved in all the system, in all the workflow, how the information is floating from student to your professor, coming back from the professor, and so forth. What kind of different activities are being taken up in your university? Classroom teaching, then timetable and schedule, course allocation to the respective teachers. He has to conduct the class timetable, and so on. There are hundreds of activities because these all activities are basically created or has been created from the academic session, which starts the day a student get admission in your university, and it ends only at the 4th or 5th year when he leaves the university. So all the activities which takes place will be digitized, made available through the system. Only the thing is how it will be made available, what are the different functionalities, what are the different workflow. More important is workflow of the system, how the information flow takes place from student to the teacher, to the professor, to the head of the department, to the vice chancellor, how it is coming back. There are different approval process and so forth. Many things are involved in this. All these briefly we'll discuss today. And I'll request our all master trainers that please take it very sincerely, as the plan is to make it operational from the current academic session. Due to Corona, of course, various difficulties are being faced, but under this environment only, we are able to implement, because we have to digitize, we have to make it operational, and that we are doing. So in this, another very important issue, I want to talk to the management, and directly or indirectly, I am talking to your respective vice chancellors also, that you must create your bank account and get it linked with this particular system, payment gateway. Unless we have the payment gateway linked with the system, students will never get a feeling that the entire system is digitized. Digitization appears only the day a student takes admission. First, he has to submit the fees. Payment gateway is linked with the system. One who has submitted the fees will be entitled to enter into the system, and so forth. So for taking or linking your payment gateway, all the respective management, maybe dean may be responsible in the college or at the university, I don't know, maybe controller. Controller has to take necessary steps. He will have to talk to the banks and get the necessary codes and other things, so that we can make it linked with this system, and fees is paid by the student through the system online. So this is very important aspect. This I want to emphasize, that you should give priority for this. The moment it is linked with the bank, your gateway starts functioning. All students and the faculty will be compelled. Unless, see, there are problems in the beginning, definitely. When you just start your different functions, you may face some problems, sometime you may not understand. And for that, we are continuously having a series of this kind of training workshops. This is one which we are creating, say, for our North Zone. But there are other workshops which at every week we are creating this workshop, and nobody stops, because whenever some problem will be there, we'll request all the people whosoever are facing some problem, they can again attend. There is no problem. And for these master trainers, if the conditions becomes normal, even I may even request them, just they can visit IASRI, they can go through all the functionalities practically, they can sit with our technical team, if at all they are finding some difficulty. And I am quite sure, because necessary steps all has been taken up, we have provided the reference guide at every level. Students reference guide is there, how student has to act in this, how he has to work. Faculty reference guide is there. For professor, a reference guide is there. And the major role is there for the administrator, who has to control all the activities. Administrator guide is there. In addition to this, now we are going to link up some videos, how to just activate the different activities, how to get executed. So all this we are going to discuss in this. And with these few words, I would like to hand over the system to our technical team. So please take up further.
Thank you, Goel sir, for the advisory words and complete utilization of the system in really crisp manner. We'll start our presentation. Over to you, Nikhil.
Thank you, Kartiki, and thank you, Dr. R.C. Goel, sir, for your kind words and telling us that it's very important that we implement this system. I know there would be difficulties in the starting, but as we do it, we will realize that it is much easier to do your individual daily tasks in AMS, in academic management system, rather than a paper-based model. So we will quickly go through this presentation, go through all the aspects of academic management system. Um, Moving on to the next slide. So we'll talk about what is AMS. We talk about different user roles and features that are there in academic management system. And we will talk about the activity matrices for AMS. And then we will go again to the user specific functionalities, and we will talk about all the process flows that is involved in academic management system. Moving on to the next slide. So academic management system has been customized under NIHEB component 2 project team at ICAR, ISRI. And academic management system is basically a web-enabled system, and it manages all the academic activities that are there in university. There are many benefits of using academic management system. It provides transparency in terms of all the processes that they are in. It provides a robustness and create an efficient system to do your daily work. It is secure as all the data centers are managed at two centers at Delhi, and there's a backup center as well in Hyderabad. So your data is not lost and it's properly secure. And there are the functionality of MIS reporting. So there are different kinds of reports that you can take out from the academic management system in terms of student registration and many more. We will discuss more about it in the live demo as well. Moving on to the next slide. So AMS systems currently, how it is adopted and how many universities have adopted, and to what extent the universities has adopted AMS system. Everyone can look into this particular link. It's the dashboard link which talks about how universities are using it. Like for example, if we go through right now here quickly, so this dashboard uh, provides you details about number of universities that are there currently in academic management system. As you can see, there are 53 universities here and 449 institutes right now registered in AMS. And in total, with all universities, there is around 40,000 students has been approved, which is a good number. And we want to keep on increase this number. But there are students that are not approved as well. There are 9,400 faculty approved and everything. We can go further. We can drill down to specific university as well. Like you want to see what's happening in Basupatna, Bihar Animal Science University. If you click on this particular university, you will understand the statistics in terms of different modules that are present. Like you can see
Sorry
there are.
to interrupt you. I think so you have shared only your screen. So PPT is visible, not the dashboard.
Oh, okay.
Can you please
Let me
check
just
once?
go through the
Yeah.
screen.
Madam,
And please
I
refrain for-
request, Madam, I request that please be
Yes, sir.
loud. Please increase
A
the
little louder, Nikhil.
little
Okay.
louder, please.
Sure. So
Yes.
as I was talking about in the slide, that this is the dashboard that I was talking about. When you click the link in the slide, you come to this particular URL. Over here, you will get to know about how AMS system is being adopted to different universities. Like for example, you can see there are 53 universities that has adopted AMS system, and in total 449 colleges or institutes under specific universities has been there in AMS system. We can see there's a pretty large number of students that have been approved, that is 40,000 right now. Now, if you want to drill down to different universities, what is happening with different universities. Like you can talk about Jodhpur, Agriculture University. We want to see what's happening with this particular university. So you can click on this particular university. Am I audible right now? Am I good, Kartiki, right now, or it's more louder?
Yes, perfect.
Audible,
Yes,
audible.
it's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Slides are
Thank
not
you.
visible. Huh?
Yes.
Yes. Right now I'm explaining you what.
Slides are not visible. Actually, we had added a dash link on this slide. So we are in this dashboard how universities utilize data
So what we are doing right
for
now is,
having the complete module-wise utilization of the data. So that is explaining by the Nikhil. Then we'll again move to the PPT.
so so what we are doing is right now is basically giving you one more portal. The link is also provided in the slide, talking about how different universities has adopted academic management system till now. Like you can also view this dashboard by yourself to study how the the system has been implemented in your particular university. Like for example, you can see how many different modules are there in this AMS system and how the university has adopted. Like for example, course module, and there are 3 degrees that has been there in AMS system. Students that are approved is 583. You can go further. You can take this report also through this particular link, that is export to Excel, and you can get this report also for your use. And you can further drill down to your university's colleges, like, and see what's happening with your college, how they are adopting academic management system. So let's do one thing. We'll move back to our slide to move on to where we are. And okay. So moving further in the slide. So in academic management systems, there are different modules and different users that are present in academic management system. Like modules are course management, administration management, student management, faculty management, and e-learning. These are different modules that makes up academic management system. And the system can be accessed by different roles. Like for example, you are a head of department. You have a different role for head of department. There's a different role that is called dean, guide, student, and ed. So different people can log in into the system. And I understand different universities have different nomenclature for user roles. And I would like to say that it's fully customizable. You can customize academic management system as per your university nomenclature as well. Moving further, so academic management system has different features. Like students and faculty management has a basic profile management feature where you can maintain your profile. You have the facility to register the course through course registration and selection. Student can select the minor and the supporting courses as well. There is another feature that is called scheduling. So you can schedule the classes. You can as well go into and schedule the examination scheme and examination dates as well. And it, similarly, in registration, in results declaration, you can assign grades, and the progress reports can be approved by guides as well. There is a print feature as well, where you can print the identity card. You can print the grade sheet, transcripts, and degrees. There are different kinds of reports that you can get out from academic management system. Like for example, you want to see the fee structure discipline wise, you can get that thing through academic management system. Registration report for different courses can also be taken out from the system. So, and this basically gives you a like an analysis of how system has been used and how students are progressing as well. There are different workflows in the system. Like for example, in order to approve a student into the system, there is a different workflow, and a faculty has to be approved. There are different workflows for these different processes. All will be explained to you in the live demo, and we will go in depth inside to understand how that particular workflow, executed in the system. Moving further in the slide, This user activity matrix tells you about all the roles and responsibility that university has it and what ISRI team has it. Like for example, ISRI team had the responsibility of domain registration, database creation, and admin account creation. Now universities start, like for example, there is an admin. Admin admin has the responsibility to start the faculty registration, approval of all the faculties as well, and assigning various roles to various faculty. So this is what uh, admin does, and there are different. Similarly, there are different roles, different responsibility for different heads, different user role. Like professor head has different kind of responsibilities. As such, students also has different kind of functionality that a student can use in AMS system. We will discuss more about it in the live demo. Now, moving on to if you go to the different features that AMS has and different features as admin as a user has, we can see that admin as a user has the functionality of role change. He can change the role of a particular faculty. He can give more than one role to a particular faculty as well. He has the right to start a semester and stop a semester. So there is a functionality in academic management system where you can start the when you click on that start semester, it is the student can register under the system and scores can be allocated to particular different users, different students as well. And admin can stop that thing whenever the semester is ending or the year is ending accordingly. Admin can have the accessibility towards grade card and print of the degree as well. And what if the registration has over? So admin has the functionality to block student registration further as well. So moving on to different more features that are important for admin is like student registration report. Admin can take out that report from the system. Reports in regards to PPW and ORW is also accessible to an admin user. And course registration status as well. Admin also has the functionality to change the student status as well, like it is a pass out or left or split. Admin can do that thing. Moving on to different user, that is HOD, head of department. So a person who is under the role of a head of department can add courses. After adding courses, can also offer courses in particular semester, particular year, and it can also allocate faculty as per the university system and also allocate guide to the users as well, to the students as well. HOD also has the functionality to schedule classes and examination schemes, and it can assign grades and different other features that you can see from here. You will be getting access to this presentation so that you can go over this presentation to understand more about the features under different users, different user roles. Moving further, uh, a person who is under the professor user role can have the guide approval for PPW and has the feature of advisory committee in regards to PPW and also guide approval for ORW. Moving further, uh, the user the user role of guide and faculty has the right to for the assignment of grades, has the right under PPW management and reports management. Can also change the roles and perform tasks accordingly. So these are all the users that we have in faculty. Now, in terms of student has the right for a basic managing their basic profile. They have the right for submitting the roster form in regards to course that they have registered, and they have the basic report system and also have the access to feature of thesis where they can upload their thesis accordingly. So in this particular slide, it gives you an impression of how the process works in regards to student. When a student register, when they student log in into the AMS, enter their qualification, and similarly, there are other process flow in this particular diagram. Similarly, for faculty process also, there is a particular flow that has to be maintained. by a faculty in order to achieve in order to touch on the functionalities and all the processes that is relevant to the faculty. We will go further under this processes through live demo to make you understand more. And anyone who has any kind of queries you can ask those queries as well in the live demo or after this session as well. Moving further, so there are many resources that are available with your individual AUMS, and under this AUMS, you have a section called resources where you can access all the reference manual in regards to admin, faculty, and student. You can click on it. There would be a PDF file. You can read about the process, read about how it has to be done, so that you can get more clarity that how you can use AMS for your respective user role. Sorry. So moving further, um, so this is where you can get more resources in order to understand academic management system. This is a demo AOMS link where you can go under download and you can see all the videos in regards to how a faculty has to register, how a student can do the registration, and many other functionality can be explained here. I will be showing some couple of videos in regards to these particular roles. And if you have any confusion or any kind of issues, you can simply raise your issues under this particular section. It is newly uh, developed portal for AMS, that is help desk. You can simply click on it. Some of the faculties would be having credentials to access help desk. Rest of them, please let us know if you don't have the credentials to access help desk. We will provide you the credentials, and whoever who has registered themselves in AMS, in academic management system, will receive the credentials for help desk, so that whenever you have any issue in regards to using AMS, you can simply click on this particular link, help desk, or it will be also available when you log in into your individual account. I will show you that thing as well in later stage, where you can click and you can simply raise a ticket in regards to your issue. So that's what is talked about help desk over here. It's an important addition to AMS that we have done, so that whenever you have any issue, you don't have to call anyone, you don't have to email anyone. You simply have to go to this particular link. This is the particular link given separately, but these links are given in the demo website right now, where you can access it, and the credentials will be given to you as well. So now there will be a couple of videos in regards to how you can use help desk, how you can access different processes in regards to AMS system as well. I will go through. First, we will start with how you can use help desk in order to raise a ticket and how you can use it to clarify any kind of issues that you have. So I will play this video. Do let me know if the sound is not that clear or anything, so that we can rectify that issue as well. I'll just gonna play this.
Academic Management System Help Desk. This AMS Help Desk portal is an one-stop solution for AMS-specific queries. It provides supports for ticket generation, search FAQs, knowledge repository, and collaterals for AMS. The user can explore AMS Help Desk system for quick assistance on any technical queries or challenges with respect to AMS version 2. This is the homepage of the AMS Help Desk. The search functionality is given on the system, wherein you can enter any keyword and search for the desired results. After pressing enter, you will get all the desired results related to your search. Select from any of the given options and get the required information. Click on home page and go back to the main page. Similarly, you can search for other keywords and you will get the desired results. There are resources available on this portal wherein you can get the complete guidance on all the 3 modules. Click on any of the article that you want to study and you can get all the information here. These are list of the popular articles available and you can click on any one of them and get the desired information. Similarly, you can check the FAQ section wherein you can get all the frequently asked questions and click on any one of the article and
Video is
get
not
the required
visible.
information.
Video is not
Hello.
visible.
No.
Kartiki,
Sorry.
was the video visible for you?
Yeah, it's visible for me.
It's
visible.
It's visible, sir. Visible.
Maybe some network issue. I think so.
No worries.
Or a
In this
mistake.
presentation, there would be link to view this video again.
Yeah,
We will
you can view later on.
you
We'll
can view
share
later on.
this video. Yeah, we'll share this PPT with you.
Okay.
Yes, we can view this thing afterwards as well.
Yeah.
So we are viewing the next video of how you can raise a ticket in regards to any issue you have under academic management system help desk. View this thing.
Ticket raising functionality. For raising a ticket or an issue, you have to first log in into the system. Click on Sign In. You have to enter your email ID and the password. After entering, click on Sign In. You have logged in into the system. For raising a new ticket, you have to click on New Ticket Request. Select the type of ticket. Write the subject of the ticket. Write an extra message for the issue. You can also attach a screenshot of the issue. Click on Add Attachment. Select the screenshot. Click on Create Ticket. You have successfully created the ticket. Now, for ticket trailing or checking the status of a ticket, click on Tickets. Click on any ticket you want to view. You can add a reply or a message to the previous conversation. Click on Reply. You have successfully added the reply. This message will be viewed by the admin and the admin will take the necessary action on this issue. For checking the status of the tickets, go on Tickets and you can see which agent is assigned to the tickets or whether the ticket is still not assigned. You can also check the status of the tickets whether it is open or closed. After resolving the issue, the admin will close the ticket.
So this is how you can use this particular help desk portal and you can raise your ticket and easily get the resolution without you worrying what's happening, because you can also track what is happening in your particular issue. And some of them already have the credentials for help desk. Rest of them who has registered in AMS will be getting their credentials. So this is what is about help desk. Now let's view some of the videos in regards to process, like we will view about student registration right now, how a student can register in AMS system. I'll just play this video.
Register as student. Each student has to register in University Academic Management System, which is one-time activity. After registration in AMS, the college admin will approve student using admin rights. AMS will help student in many ways like profile management, fee submission, details, etc. Student can submit their theses, can select courses segregated in major and minor disciplines, can request for certificates. Click on Register. Enter email and retype email. Check email for OTP and enter OTP to the AMS for verification. Select user type as student. Fill all the given mandatory information. Click on Next. Click on Preview and verify all the given information. Press Submit. Student will get confirmation message and confirmation email regarding registration.
This is how a student can register. It's a very easy steps that a student has to follow, and he can register himself in AMS system. Now let's see how a faculty can register in this particular system.
Faculty registration in AMS. Each faculty has to register in the University Academic Management System, which is a one-time activity. After registration in the AMS, the admin shall verify and approve the registered faculties. This AMS will help faculty in management of various academic process. Click on Register. Enter email and retype email for confirmation. Go to email for OTP and enter OTP to the AMS for verification. Select user type as faculty. Make sure password should be 7 or more than 7 characters long. Fill all the given required information. Aadhaar number is optional and it should be of 12 digits only. Click on Next. Click on Preview and verify all the given information. Press Submit. Faculty will get confirmation screen and will get confirmation email.
So this is how a faculty can register. You must have observed that it's very similar to student registration. So some of the differences are like you have to select a user type as faculty instead of user whenever you're registering in the portal, and other differences as well. Now let's move on to the next video. It talks about how a faculty can be approved by an admin and how we can do it in AMS system.
Registered faculty approval. Faculty approval in AMS. University or college admin needs to log in and verify the details of faculty's registration request. Post verification, the admin is required to approve or remove the registration request. Click on Login. Enter credentials of admin and press Login. Click to New. Click over Faculty, Guide or Teacher. Admin can view all pending approval requests from faculties. Admin can select Faculty from Faculty drop-down list. Admin will select Faculty designation from Designation drop-down. Admin can enter specialization and research area, although they are not mandatory field. After entering all data, admin will press Submit. A pop-up window will open for reconfirmation. After pressing OK, we'll get confirmation message of faculty approval.
Alright, let's move on to the next video. And that would be how you can assign a new role to a faculty. So once a faculty registers, the faculty is approved by the admin. Now, let's see how that faculty will be given new role.
Assign new roles to faculty in AMS. With the University Academic Management System, we can assign multiple roles to faculty if required. Click on Login and press Login. Go to the left menu panel and click the new menu. Select Assign Role to Faculty. Select Appropriate Discipline from the drop-down list. Select Faculty Name from the drop-down list. Select User Type from the drop-down list. We can see new role will come against the faculty name with a remove button. If admin wants to remove the role of faculty, they need to press the remove button.
So this is how you use and how you can assign a role to a faculty. Moving further, let's say you want to add a new head in the AMS system. This video will explain you in regards to that.
Adding new head from faculty in AMS. In this video, we are going to learn how to assign HOD to each discipline under the University Academic Management System. Click on Login. Enter admin credentials and press Login. Go to the left menu panel and click the new menu. Select Add Head. Select appropriate discipline from drop-down list and click on Submit. List of all faculty member will appear with Add to Head button. Kindly press button to which faculty you want to make new head. The name of the new head will appear in the existing head table. We can also remove the head by pressing the Remove from the Head button.
So these are all the videos that explains you different processes. Now what we will do is we will go through the live demo of some of the processes, how we can do it in practical. So I will move on from this PPT. This PPT will be given to all so that you can view it, you can use it, and if you have any confusion, any doubt, please raise a ticket in help desk and we will be able to help. If you don't have the access right now, please email us at support.aums@icar.gov.in and we may help you with your issues. So I'm going through the AMS system. Now I will show you how about the admin role, how we can do it in AMS system. So this is a demo portal of AU AMS, and this will be very similar to what you have for your individual university. And as I told you in the demo website, the link is being provided in PPT. You can go to this download tab and you can view all the videos that we have just saw so that you can clear your doubt. And if you have any kind of issues with the while using AMS, you can simply click on this thing and you will be redirected to this particular portal. You can write your credential and you can start raising your tickets as well. So let me just log in as an admin first of all. So this is how an admin account looks like. As I told you that if you have any kind of issues, there is a help desk button also available over here. You can simply click here and you can raise your ticket whenever you have any kind of issues with. Now, as you can see from the videos, a lot of the functionalities has been explained in the videos. I will quickly go through some of the functionalities that were not explained. And as you can see from this, there is a left panel on the left where all the functionalities has been mentioned. The most important functionality is the new tab. It has many functionalities that will be required for a university whenever they are in the initial stage of adopting an academic management system. Like let's say you want to add discipline. You will simply click on this particular add discipline here, and you will see how many disciplines has been added till now in your university, as you can see here. And if you want to add more discipline, if you feel that there is one discipline that is missing, you can simply write the ID, you can write the discipline name, you can submit, and it will be reflected in this particular list. Similarly, you can see student discipline wise as well, and you can as well see faculty guide and teacher. If you click on this particular functionality, see what we can do over here. You can add a faculty here. So whenever a faculty register with you, whenever faculty register, the request comes here. Like these are the 4 people who registered with us, and you want to approve this particular faculty into your university. Let's say we have a test account that is XYZ, okay, and you want to add this particular faculty, approve this particular faculty. You will simply select that particular faculty, that is XYZ, And you can see, okay, there is a discipline, agriculture economics. If you want to change the discipline, you can change it. You can select the place as well, and you can give a designation. Like you want to give the designation to this particular faculty, that is assistant professor. So you do this thing, you can write the specialization if you want to. I can simply click submit here. When you do submit, there is a pop-up here which will ask you, are you sure you want to approve it? You will say, okay, I want to approve this thing under this particular unit. So you can see that particular faculty is not there in the pending request as you have just approved. So all the users who start registered are registered as faculty. Then there's admin responsibility to give them the particular role. Like faculty can be anything, it can be a dean as well, it can be assistant professor as well. So admin has the bigger role here to assign roles so that people can use AMS system for their daily work as well. Moving further, you can give a different role to a faculty. Like for example, uh, faculty is approved right now, but you want to give that faculty a role of a guide. So you will click on this faculty to guide. You will select a particular discipline like agriculture economics. You will click submit, and you can see these all are the people who are already a guide in your particular university. And if you scroll further down, you can see these are the these are the people who are assigned as faculty. Maybe you want to give a role of guide to this particular faculty, that is Kunjan Mishra. And if you click on this particular button, that is add to guide, it will jump from this particular list to the list of guide that is in this one. And this is how easily you can use this functionality to give different roles to a faculty. So similarly, you have seen the video of how you can add head, so I'm not going through that one. And you can add colleges as well under your university. Let's say you missed out on some particular college, you can write the name of the college here. You can give the acronym that is given to that particular college or institute under your university. Give the city, address, and pin code. And like the one we can see here, it will be registered here. So moving further with this thing, now this particular functionality is also very important. So admin is the person who does all the functionality in the starting. And let's say you want to create sub admin for the particular colleges as well. You can do that thing with this particular functionality that is called add sub admin. So these are the admins, and these are the admins at the college level of your university. You can create admins here, and like you can select the discipline, which discipline that particular admin is from, like agriculture, economics, and the faculty list would be given. Like for example, Gunjan Mishra, you want to assign Gunjan Mishra to a sub-admin, admin at the college level. You can select the particular college, like we'll just select this one, Mahanandi. And if you want to give this particular faculty admin right to multiple institute, you can select from institute from here. So this particular faculty will be an admin to Mahanandi as well as to other colleges that you have selected from this particular list. And this is how it will be maintained. So the super admin, we call this particular account is called as super admin. This admin can see how many admins that he or she has assigned for particular institutes or colleges. So moving further, I'm not going to create it because it's a demo website, so I should not be doing that. And similarly, you can add master trainers as well. As we know that admin, the master trainers are very important, have a very important role, because master trainers would be the one where all the university people will go to resolve their issues in regards to academic management system. And we have you can add master trainers for your particular university who can be assigned with this particular feature. Add master trainer, you can select that which college or which institute that particular master trainer is from. You can select the designation. You can give the name, you can give the phone number, and it will be assigned here. For the admin, they can maintain a list of master trainers. Like for example, we have 2 master trainers here that has been registered in this particular system. So moving further, after master trainer, there is a functionality called semester. So as I talked about this thing earlier as well in the slide, that admin has the right to start the registration for that particular system, and this is how an admin can do it. It will it will go to this functionality under new, that is called semester. You can select which particular academic year that that you want to start the registration. And when you click on registration, only then a student can register and all the work can be done. And when an admin click on the button registration stop, probably after the end of year or end of semester, it will the registration will stop and no one will be able to register. So moving further, you can assign you have another feature is you can assign multiple roles to a faculty. So what does that mean is, like for example, there's a list of faculties here, and they have been assigned different roles. Someone is faculty, someone is just faculty, just dean. There is assistant. They are professors as well. Now, what if you want a person, like for example, this is a test user, it's a dean, and you want to give other role to this particular faculty. So what we will do, you will select agri economic, whichever discipline that particular faculty is from, and you can see course select. Maybe you can select where it is. Like for example, test user. You can see over here, and maybe you can see which role can be given to this. Maybe you want to make this particular faculty as guide as well, and you can select your college, like Mahanandi, and you can select discipline if you want to agriculture economics, and when you click on assigned role, so that particular user, the test user that we have, and will be given one more role, not visible here at the demo website. Otherwise, if I selected this, uh, so it is right now only having this particular role, but if I selected one more role in this user account, they would be given, like for example, a guide. So it will be assistant, comma guide, and you can see that this particular user or faculty has 2 roles, and and that's how you assign the role here. And going further, now you can also map the colleges with the discipline through this university in the admin role. Like you can select the institute here, you can click on which program that you want to assign and add a discipline for a college wise. Let's say the course is like post graduation and the degree is maybe MTech, and you can assign the discipline for that particular course, and that's how you will do it. And that's, like you can see it right now here, there's a list of institute that has the discipline, that is basic engineering, and that's how you will assign a particular discipline to that course. So this is how you can view all the functionalities that is there for an admin role, and this is how you can use it. And moving further from here, you can use the financial thing to financial functionality, and you can click on discipline wise fees, which tells you about what are the fees there are as per the discipline. You can select the academic year here. You can select the discipline and the student semester, and you will be provided with a fee structure for that particular discipline and for that particular semester. But right now we don't have the fee, but it is available, and you can view it in your individual AUMS. Similarly, there are many other features like grade system. You can add grades, and there are more things that you can do with regards to grades, like transcript and degree print. It's not available in the demo website, but you can use this thing. Please use it, and if you have any confusion, any doubts, just click on help desk here, and someone will be helping you to resolve any issues that you have while you're using academic management system. Another one is registration functionality. Over here, there are three things that you can do. You can block student registration, as I explained you in the presentation. You can block student registration if you want to. You can drop discipline-wise course, and you can as well drop course-wise students from the AMS system if there is some reasons that has to be done. In ORW, you can get different kinds of lists, like discipline-wise list. You can get roll number-wise ORW list as well. Not available here because it's a demo website, but it is available in your website. And if it's not available, do let us know about it, and there would be resolution to your issue as soon as possible. Similarly, if you go to thesis, you can view all the theses as per the discipline, whichever is there, and faculty, if the admin can view it and understand and make their decisions based on these reports that they will get. And similarly, if you click on reports, you can get extensive view of what is happening in your university as an admin. You can see, okay, what is happening discipline-wise report. You want to click on it, you can see, okay, what is happening in agriculture economics. And if you want to select a particular university, like I'm selecting Mahanandi here, what is happening in this particular university? And in terms of maybe faculty, let's see, do we have any reports in terms of faculty? So now you can see discipline wise, there are the faculties that are present in this particular institute and this particular discipline. Let's say you want to see the students as well. You can just select student instead of faculty, and you can click submit. When you do that thing, you can see the list of students that are present in this particular discipline. There's a degree also mentioned and their email ID and phone number as well. And you can make use of it to make your decision. Similarly, there are many other reports that are very important for an admin. And like you can see student register report, how many students who has registered. Like you want to see it right now in 2021 for that some particular course, like a degree, BTech, and you want to select which maybe institute or all also you can do it. But overall, you want to see it. And if you want to select a particular gender, you can do that. Maybe female, you want to see what's happening with the gender female and all categories. So you will select these all the drop downs here to get a customized report of what you want from this particular rule. And you click on submit, you can view everything here. You can see, okay, this is a demo website, so it's a one list you can see of, but there's one female of general category. The name is there, the discipline is there, and you can view this role and you can take decisions. So this is what we have for an admin. Admin who can use academic management system and make use of it, and through this particular uh, all the functionality in academic management system. Now we will go further to a different role demo, and Chiranjeevi, my colleague Chiranjeevi, would be explaining you how you can use faculty demos, and other demos also will be explained.
Yes.
So over to you, Chiranjeev. I will drop my sharing. You can share your.
Yes.
Just pause. Thank you, everyone, and hope you things are clear. If it's not, please let us know about it. Thank you.
Yes. Can you
Chiranjeev, you can
yes,
start
yes,
sharing
yes.
this.
This is my screen. Screen is visible now.
Not yet.
No, Chiranjeev, not yet.
Okay.
Select the screen whenever you're sharing the screen. Select the screen.
Yes. That is a screen. Okay. First I share the screen. Yes.
Yes.
And this one is first.
Yeah, it's coming.
It's coming, no?
It's
Okay.
visible.
Coming
It's
now.
visible.
Is visible. First, respective all faculty members and our friends and all the people. So this is an academic management system. This is demo site. I view it is available in here. That is first we use the user ID. So in our user ID is demo. That is in the name of Vikash, and I mentioned here also password. So first I log in, and after login, this one is a page which you are available or view here is faculty. Basically, the information of faculty is here. So please fill up this thing in as a faculty who is registered here. And second thing, you go to personnel. Here is the qualification of the faculty members who is registered. His details is here, like degree and all things, roll number, everything is there. So you can fill up here, and you can go to this last option is submit, and attempt and you can submit here also. And then you go to second option is edit of the profile. Is someone people means faculty member think that he put his picture here and update his password. Sometime it will he forget, so he want to change. So this is a place where he can do this. And maximum time people are reporting us. That's the Chiranjeev or Karthik, whatever our people are there, or technical person, they are request for changing. How can I change my password? I forgot chancer. So this is the place. Please remember that this is the place where you can change your password. And verify email ID is a very important thing. You always mention that either your official ID you can use, college email, academy, your university ID you can use, or personal ID you can use. Whatever you use, please remember that. Otherwise, it will be difficult for you to change password and password in this place. Sometimes it will be very difficult, and some question has come. Sometimes query has come. So second option is your course, and here is a faculty. One faculty like in here is Mr. Vikas Kumar is faculty, so he is approved his students in the academic management system. So he is put here whenever his message will come, he can just click the course number, and here is he can approve or disapprove at his point of point. Whatever he is done, he is want to approve, he can do this. Otherwise, he can disapprove. He also doing in this place. So two things, and another one is this one is course, and next one is class schedule. This is also he can allocate his class to his student, and here course number. This is the process, and this is the place where he can do this. His theoretical class is there, so he can put theoretical class and practical topic and all details he can put and submit here. And he also put choose e-learning content. Also he can put here for use of his student. And second one is for report for assigning grades. This is also one new thing is coming, and this is one is academic year, and all details we can submit here. And this will because we cannot show so much things in here.
Chiranjeev, just wanted
Yes.
to add one thing here. Sorry, Chiranjeev.
Yes.
Just wanted to add one thing here.
Yes.
This assign grade module is totally related to examination module.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah. So currently we are in the phase of post registration, faculty registration, student registration. So at the first modules, so we will be taking up this module in the later stage trainings.
Later stage, yes.
As
And
we are not moved to the examination module.
exactly, course attendance
Yeah.
also, this thing also, same
And
thing.
course attendance is also this is a new features
This is a new
which we
feature.
had which we had
Exactly.
working on.
Working
So
on
it
that.
will be soon available with all other AMS. We will be coordinate this separately. So we are not explaining these two
These
things
two
because
things.
because
Exactly.
it will be coming in the later
In the
stage.
next
Yeah.
yes. So this is our almost registration of the course and personal things for faculty members. We can complete here, and next stage again Kartiki will discuss about that, how the next process will come, and this
Thank you,
yes, and
Chiranjeev.
yes.
Yeah. Yes, thank you, Chiranjeev.
Yes,
Can you
thank you.
please
Welcome.
stop sharing your screen?
Yes.
Yeah. I'll start share my screen and
Yes.
I'll explain you the functionality of professor as well as the student. We will be explaining here basically based on the different roles. So first we have explained admin role, then faculty role. Now we will be moving further to the professor role and at the end the student role. Wait a minute. My screen is visible currently.
Yes, it is visible. It is visible.
Okay, we'll go further now. I'll log in as demo login. And I want to highlight one more thing here. If anybody forgot their password, if they are approved, registered and approved faculty or student, and if they forgot their password, they can go to this link, forgot your password, and retry with using their registered email ID or registered username. They have to fill it there and reset the password accordingly. So this is one thing I want to just mention, because primary level many of the faculties have or many of the users have this query. And one more thing I want to clear, for the users, if they are first time registered as a faculty or registered as a student, they will not able to log in into the system until admin approves their detail. After admin approval, they will get a mail password in that they can log into the system, and then they can reset their password. Instead of this also, if there are any issue with the login, they can report to the support email ID, or we had explained, they can report into the help desk also. So I'm just explaining a professor functionality. Many of the points are already mentioned and explained by the Nikhil and Chiranjeev, but this is some of the extra features that a professor has. This is the basic profile.
Kartiki, your voice is not.
There is a called
Hi,
discipline
Kartiki.
by
Sorry to
fees.
interrupt. Your voice is
Yeah,
not that
Nikhil?
clear.
Madam, your
Your
voice
voice-
is not very clear.
Could you repeat
Now?
that? Now it's
It's
good.
clear? Yeah. Okay.
Be a bit louder, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
network.
Okay, fine.
Thank you.
Okay. There is financial. We have discipline by fees, but this feature is not accessible for professor. It is available only for admin. In this feature, the admin has rights to edit or approve, edit or delete the fees of the student, fees detail of the student that student has entered. I'll show what are the fields available for the fees, fees of what are the fields available to enter fees for a student in student profile. After entering the fees by the student, it is approved by the admin. Or if any glitches or any data gaps are there, admin has right to delete that details. So this feature is dedicatedly for admin. So that's why it is not accessible here. So we'll move to the next menu, that is Board of Studies. In this, from this menu, professor can add the courses. Click here to add course. So they can select the degree. As here we have provided two different modules, we can say. For example, for this, you can see this this they will have, some universities will have semester pattern, some universities will have yearly pattern. So this university has yearly pattern, so there is no semester wise bifurcation here, as you can see. So in this way they can add their course. And for we have kept this, made these two demo course IDs here. But you can see the live you can see the existing all courses ID and discipline in your respective AMS site. So for this other they have semester pattern. So same one and same two is displaying here. So here they can add with this they can enter the course number, course name, and add a course, or else faculty has rights to modify the existing course, or they can remove the course. But one point to be noted: once the course added, that cannot be that is just give me a minute, please. So sorry for interruption. Any faculty cannot modify or remove the course once it is selected by the student. So prior to that, they can edit the course detail. So this is the first menu of the BOS, sorry. And after adding course, they have to offer the course based on they have to select the degree, academic years, institute, and add courses offered. These are some of the courses already offered by this professor. I'll just show one of the example. See, there are listed courses. There will be here this for this academic year and for this discipline. There is only one course listed, so that's why it is showing one. But if there are many courses, the list of courses will be displayed here. From the list, they can select the courses and save the changes. So as of now, I'm not selecting anything, but you can have this functionality in your AMS. Then after offer course, there is a functionality called allocate faculty. For this particular course, the course leader is Ramadriya. So this faculty is already allocated for this particular course. So I'll just show you how. Course leader is Ms. Ramadriya. It can be chosen from the same from discipline. For the same discipline, these are all the faculties for this course, but it can be chosen from other discipline as well, and as well as from other college as well. It is very rare case to from other college, but maybe some faculty may be transferred and they are still teaching the course at one college. So that may be the scenario. So that menu course, a professor can select a maximum 5 associate. Not exactly maximum 5. They can choose more as well. But we are 5, so we have kept 5. Choose more course associate from this menu, and it can be chosen from other discipline. And if they submit, it will be added to the list. So that's the allocate faculty menu. Then in similar manners, to allocate guide for a particular course. So for example, if they have to select enrollment year, then particular degree, and submit. I think guide is not listed for this particular course in the but similar manner there will be list of guides that can be allocated for a particular course. The selection allocation. This is some of the menu which we are working on. So this kept as a demo. We have this menu will not be available in your AMS. We are working on and testing. So it is kept on the demo side. Then we'll move further to the courses. There is a professor had a 3 levels. Professor can see the 3 levels of approval for a student. That is faculty level approval, guide level approval, and its own professor level approval. For example, any student select the courses and submit the courses for the approval. So first it will go to the particular faculty to approve that courses. Then this next level of approval is the guide. And then finally it will go to the professor. There may be a nomenclature change this system. For example, here I am calling as a professor. That maybe in other university it is called as head of the department. Maybe in some university it is called it as dean. Maybe have this functionality to approve and who had the rights of approval. He is the head of all the. This may be a change of nomenclature and it can be customizable based on the university requirement. So as I'm explaining, the professor has 3 levels, has a rights to see 3 levels of approval. So faculty approval of student, this professor actually has 3 different roles. So these 3 approvals are in menu. This professor is also acting as a guide and it is also faculty for a particular course. So for explaining a better way, we had created this professor as a 3 different roles. So faculty approval of student means this student has registered selection of their courses and submitted for this faculty to approve. They can select the course. Faculty has to select the course. See, all the course details are listing here. So faculty approval is this faculty has already approved this student, these 2 students, and this approval is pending. They can click on approve and approve this.
Kartiki, could you explain
They can
this thing
select
again?
and do approval.
Sorry to interrupt. Your voice was not clear. Could you explain this thing again? I guess there was no voice or something.
Okay. I think so. Some network issue because
Yes. No worries. Just explain. I guess we will explain this.
Now it is clear.
Yes. Now you can.
Now it is clear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now you can.
This is approval of student. That means this may do explain how a faculty approves a student request for example, for this test course, the submitted their request. So when you click on this course, there are 3 students who submit their request. So these 2 students are already approved by this faculty, and this student is approval is pending. So they can simply click on approve button, and this request is approved by the faculty. And if there are many number of students, the select all function is also available. They can select all and approve the list of selected students. So this is the faculty approval of student faculty approval of student functionality. On similar lines, there is guide approval of student as well. So similar way, they have to select academic year, and submit.
Your voice.
This student is not hello. Yes,
Kartiki, your voice is not clear. There is lots of network issue. You want me to continue?
Yeah, just continue, please, Rama. I
Yes,
think so.
Rama, you can take.
Sure, sure. Give me a moment, just.
Thank you, Rama. Thank you, Kartiki, for explaining everything. Now now Rama will take over to make you understand how it works, how the hierarchy of approvals works. And sorry for the inconvenience in regards to network. Nothing.
Hello?
Hello,
Yes,
Kartiki.
Kartiki.
Yeah, Rama, you're taking up or it is clear now?
Then fine. Then you can continue. If you are
It is clear now?
Yes, it's clear now.
Yeah, yeah. Then I'll continue. Okay.
Okay.
So sorry for the disturbance. Might be some network issue at my place. Okay, continue. Then this is the guide approval by the student approval by the guide. So these are two students whose guide approval status you can see it from here. For this student Shanaya, her status is pending because it is not approved by the guide, and this is not registered, means it is not approved by the faculty. So that guide status is displaying here at a not registered. Once it is approved by the faculty, the guide status request will be changed to pending, and once it is approved, it is saying it will be updated as approved. So likewise, we have the third functionality here, professor approval, professor approval of the courses. So we can select the academic year, semester, and submit. So here we have to select the roll number. This student has not submitted for registration any course. This student may not be selected, submitted for any course. So that's what the status is showing for. So this student, any of the student is not yet approved by the faculty and by the guide. So that's what no data is displaying here. So that is the three major functionality in courses. And these all the faculty approval of student by professor and guide approval of student by professor is not active here. So this will be active as per the requirement of the university, or maybe in the admin login. So class schedule was already explained by Chiranjeev. So I just wanted to make one point here. This functionality is available for faculty level as well as professor level. Based on the courses, they can schedule their classes, theory and practical, and they can upload their e-learning content here for student ready reference. It can be a PDF file, it can be a Word document. So they can upload here, and on dashboard the number will be displayed, how many lectures will be scheduled with the topic, and the number of topic and the number of e-content uploaded per topic. So that is the class schedule functionality. Assigned date, I had already mentioned the faculty profile and course attendance as well. Professor approval of course result. This activity is also related to exam module, so we'll take it in the later stage. Then activities may apply for event and check status. These two functionalities are for home page, for managing the homepage events, that is the index page events. But this functionality is only available for the admin. If university wants, we can transfer this to the, these rights can be transferred to the professor as well. But currently it is available with the admin. Then we'll move to the PPW. So when the student member advisory committee report, in this, once the student selected the member advisory committee details and submit. So it will come to the faculty, then guide to the professor for approval. Here also there are series of approval. They can approve or simply disapprove based on the data filled by the student after checking the data. So this is member approval of advisory committee. Then, as I can say, this faculty, this professor has three different roles, that is faculty, guide, and professor. So related to this course, all the data of the students who are eligible for this faculty courses will come here. Similar lines, professor of approval of advisory PPW report में there are three different status is showing. So here faculty can have a view of the overall activities of the PPW for a particular student for their course. See here, the guide status is pending for the student Dinesh. He had submitted the PPW, so its color is in green. Submitted the PPW and approved by the faculty, so its color is green. And it's approved. The student status is approved by faculty on Wednesday, 5th May. So that details is coming here. But it is not approved by the guide and not approved by this professor. So it is pending. But the status is PPW submitted, but it is not approved by these two faculty. And for this student Rajni, he has not yet submitted his PPW. So it's a statistical view of all the, see, for this Shanaya, she had submitted their PPW. It is approved by the guide, approved by the faculty. See, this PPW is submitted by this student, is approved by all faculty as well as guide as well as the professors. So all are green, and here the status is PPW submitted. So a professor can have a detailed view of PPW summary here under professor approval of PPW menu. Then similar ways, the same lines, it is work for the ORW. So I'm not explaining each functionality because it is a similar line functionality. Likewise, PPW. So okay. Then in report section, here are some of the basic reports are displaying, but it is not accessible here as it is demo site. But it is accessible to your AMS. You can have a view of it, and if any other report should be added or any other additional report is required, just let us know. We'll customize that as per your need. So that's it for the no, I want to show you one more profile, that is student profile. It has similar lines, but this is one of the demo student profile we have created. I want to show you fees detail, how to add. Personal is similar way as of faculty, and then financial, this is the screen for the fee details to be added. So so as this is a demo site, we have not give a link to upload the fee receipt. But on your AMS, there is also one more link. One more link is available to upload the fee receipt of the student, so that the bank receipt number and amount can be verified by the admin before approval. So in similar lines, we can have we will be having a fellowship form also here. This is a basic one, which are basic and ideal one, which we have created and put it here. But if any university want customization in this or any changes needed, they'll get in touch with us. We'll do the changes accordingly. So these two are major functionalities for the student to add the details on here. As Goel sir was mentioning at the earlier, there is an online fee module a fee module is also available. Any university just have to take up a bank gate, take up a gateway from bank, payment gateway from bank, tie up with the bank, and we'll have APIs to integrate that with the AMS so that utilization of the AMS can be improved. So in courses, simple way, student has to select the course. This student is already selected this course, so it is not showing up here. So for submitting new course, he has to go to here. This student has already submitted the courses for this two courses, and approvals are pending at each level. So student also have a view how to means where his approval is pending. So that is for the course registration. And submit roster form after registering the courses. Yeah, this is, they can submit their roster form, but as of now all the approvals are pending. He cannot final submit to the roster form. After the approval of all levels, means from faculty, from professor, from head, he can submit their his roster form. And as this grade, this is for the examination module, so this is not accessible here. And similar ways, course timetable may we are working on, so I'm not explaining this. Similar way, PPW may before submission of the roster form, student has to select their major minor courses. And one more thing to clear, here maybe nomenclature wise there are different titles available, but it can be changed as per the requirement. For example, here we had mentioned supporting course. In some of the universities it is called as supplementary course, and if at all there are addition of any menu required, will done that as per the university organizational structure and requirement. In this they have to submit the major, minor, whichever is applicable. It is not compulsory to select all. So that is the first menu of PPW. Then after selecting the major, minor and supporting, they have to done their course selection from here. For example, the student has two different courses, but while selecting, they have selected major, minor, minor 2, minor 3, minor 4. So that's what they have selected, these and audit courses. So because he had selected these only, it is activated as a link, but he has not selected the supporting course and compulsory course, so it is not activated as link. He cannot select from here. So he has to also, if he want to select this two also, he has to go back and select from the course selection. Then go to major, the listed course which faculty has registered, that is listed here. He has to select it and save the changes. If he don't want any course, he can just simply select it and move to the left panel and save the changes. So that's we are in PPW. So that is the course selection. In advisory committee, this basic structure we have made. That is AE co-chairman for AE core, and for supporting minor 1, supporting minor 2, supporting minor 3. This student has selected primarily, so these menus are active here. So they can choose their co-members from here. All the listed members are listed member names are displaying here. They can select from list and save the changes. Accordingly, the data will be submitted to respective faculty or professor for approval. So this is the advisory committee. We had provided a screen to submit a thesis title. Thesis title can be displayed here, and a short abstract can be submitted through this menu. As the student has not yet submitted any thesis title with abstract, here it is showing as no record. Once it is submitted, they can access it from here. Then next menu from the PPW is submit PPW. After all the approvals, a student can submit his PPW. See, it is not approved, so no courses, no courses. He has not selected some of the courses, so that is it is showing as a no courses here. So that is the PPW menu. Next one is ORW. ORW, similar ways. Once all the approvals, thesis is submitted at the end of the academic year, they can upload the ORW file from here. Advisory committee details, the student not yet submitted, so it is displaying as no record form. So this is a complete trail for the student during its academic related to the academic activities, and he can upload the ORW file, final file, and it will be go through the series of approval as I explained in the professor faculty profile. So this is it from our side, that is the live demo and as well as PPT. We will be sharing PPT with you all for your reference. Our request master trainers to train their faculties based on these videos and this PPT, so that it can be more utilized at your system level, your own university and faculty level. So we will be, I hope the session will be good. Sorry for the in-between interruption. So we will be sharing a feedback link in chat box as well as on WhatsApp group and over email also. So your feedback is really valuable for us. Please provide us for further refinement from our side. So I will now open for question answer session. Dr. Goyal and Rama will be addressing, and me also. If anyone has questions, we can take one by one.
I got you. There are many questions as well in the chat as well.
Okay.
And
okay.
That we can see as well. So there was one question, I think, in the YouTube channel as well, that how any faculty can be assigned multiple duties and how to add that additional assigned duties. So I believe they're talking about assign multiple roles that they would be having, how they can do it in AMS system. And maybe Karthik, if your screen is open, you can show them maybe how faculty can be assigned multiple duties, and Rama can.
Nikhil, this is the same. This is the same card you explained in the video na how to
Yes,
add
yes.
multiple roles.
Add multiple roles. Yes, you can refer that same video.
Yes, please refer that same video. I mean, just like you assign a role to a faculty, you can simply go over there and you can assign a multiple role. In the list, it will be shown as one more role to that particular faculty. It's very easy. And there are more questions coming up. So how to download student report either in Excel or Word? This facility is not available.
Mukesh sir, from which university you are? Actually, in most of the universities, we have added this download reports functionality. If this thing is still missed in your university, then let me know your university name. I will add it.
So please let us know your university where the download report, student report is not there. In the chat, you can say, or you can speak in the session. We will add that download functionality.
Mr. Mukesh, you are from which university? You can drop it on chat or you can tell us here.
SKNU Jobnet University.
Jobner.
Noted.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir. How to correct the name of student? Student
This functionality is also available at the student level and at admin level both. Student can himself update the name.
Sir, student can go to their profile and they can update their name from there. Any other questions?
हेलो हेलो
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
हाँ, इसमें मैं जानना चाह रहा हूँ अप्रूवल से पहले स्टूडेंट कैसे करेक्ट करेगा नेम? आफ्टर अप्रूवल स्टूडेंट करेक्ट कर सकता है?
क्या 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 समझ नहीं आई आपकी बात?
जी सर एडमिन अप्रूवल से पहले स्टूडेंट नेम भी करेक्ट कर सकता है ना सर?
हाँ,
तो वो एडमिन को करेक्ट करना पड़ेगा अगर वैसे कुछ है तो, और फिर अप्रूव करना पड़ेगा।
कैसे करेंगे? उसमें तो ऑप्शन नहीं आता मैम, उस पर डायरेक्ट जो
एडमिन में
नेम है।
ऑप्शन है। और सर ये आपकी यूनिवर्सिटी कौन सी है?
एसके
जॉबनेर।
सर एडमिन लेवल पे जो मेन्यू है लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में, आप उसको जब नीचे स्क्रॉल करेंगे तो वहाँ पे अपडेट स्टूडेंट का एक टैब है। तो अपडेट स्टूडेंट पे आप जब क्लिक करेंगे ना तो पेज ओपन हो जाता है। वहाँ ड्रॉप डाउन से आप डिसिप्लिन सेलेक्ट करिए। जैसे आप डिसिप्लिन सेलेक्ट करेंगे ना तो सब स्टूडेंट्स के नेम आ जाते हैं। तो जिस भी स्टूडेंट का नेम आपको अपडेट करना है ना, वहाँ पे अपडेट बटन है, उस पर जैसे ही क्लिक करेंगे तो सारे टेक्स्ट बॉक्स ना इनेबल हो जाएंगे। आप वहाँ से नेम को अपडेट कर सकते हैं अगर कोई स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक है या कुछ भी एरर है।
ओके, थैंक यू।
ये सब बहुत सारे जो फंक्शनैलिटीज हैं, जब प्रैक्टिकली करेंगे ना, यू विल अंडरस्टैंड ऑटोमेटिकली। दिस आर सेल्फ एक्सप्लेनेटरी इनफैक्ट। और वो करते करते सब आदत हो जाती है। Any other question from anybody else?
And even if you're doing, I'm sorry to interrupt, sir. Even if there would be any problem, अगर आपको वो functionality use नहीं कर पाते तो आप help desk में click करिए, raise your issue again. We will explain you again how you can do it. Any other question in regards to using functionality? Any?
Hello, sir. One more question. Hello.
Yes.
कुछ फैकल्टी एक कॉलेज से दूसरे कॉलेज में ट्रांसफर हो गया, उनकी सर आईडी कैसे ट्रांसफर करेंगे?
सर एसकेएनयू जॉबनेर के अंदर ट्रांसफर फैकल्टी का मॉड्यूल ऐड हो गया है। तो आपको आईडी कुछ नहीं करनी है। सिंपल क्या है कि एक कॉलेज में जिस कॉलेज से उनका ट्रांसफर हुआ है, एडमिन को वहां से ट्रांसफर स्टूडेंट फैकल्टी को ट्रांसफर करना है। जब फैकल्टी ट्रांसफर होगा उस टाइम पे फैकल्टी अपना लॉगिन आईडी एक्सेस नहीं कर सकता सिस्टम में। फिर जब जिस कॉलेज में ट्रांसफर हुआ है ना, जब उस कॉलेज का एडमिन उनको अप्रूव कर देगा तो फैकल्टी अपने प्रीवियस लॉगिन क्रेडेंशियल को ही यूज करेगा। कोई नया लॉगिन क्रेडेंशियल नहीं बनेगा सर। पुराने लॉगिन क्रेडेंशियल यूज करके ही वो अपने नए कॉलेज में अपना जो भी उनको ड्यूटी असाइन है वो इजीली उनको परफॉर्म कर सकते हैं।
थैंक यू।
Sir, if you want after this training session na, means after a day or two we can have like discussion or a meeting over this functionality कि कैसे फैकल्टी ट्रांसफर होगा और उसका अप्रूवल हम 30 मिनट का एक सेशन अलग से कंडक्ट कर सकते हैं फॉर योर यूनिवर्सिटी।
जैसे ट्रांसफर कर देंगे हम ऑनलाइन तो उसका जो असाइन रोल है वो डीएक्टिवेट करना होगा क्या?
सर वो फैकल्टी आपके कॉलेज से चली जाएगी तो आपके कॉलेज के अंदर वो फैकल्टी कोई भी वर्क परफॉर्म नहीं कर सकती। आपको कहीं से कुछ भी डीएक्टिवेट नहीं करना, उस फैकल्टी का स्टेटस ही ट्रांसफर हो जाएगा। और इस फंक्शनैलिटी पे थोड़ा डिटेल डिस्कशन अभी मुझे करना है, तो वो मैं सुरेश सर और प्रतिभा मैम के साथ और आप लोगों के साथ बाद में डिस्कस कर लूँगी कि जैसे उनको कुछ कोर्स वगैरह भी असाइन हो रखे होंगे जहाँ वो फैकल्टी होंगे तो उनको कैसे टैकल करना है। तो इस फंक्शनैलिटी को और हम डिटेल में डिस्कस कर लेंगे सर।
ठीक।
Any more queries or questions, suggestions?
One question from SKNU Jobner. Have you planned for creating your gateway, payment gateway? Yes, please. Have you initiated this activity? I request all the university authorities, please initiate for getting integrated your payment gateway with the system. No reply from SKNAU job there.
सर ये तो सर वो वहाँ से जो यूनिवर्सिटी ट्रेनर हैं वो बता पाएंगे इसके बारे में।
हाँ,
इसके बारे में सुरेश जी बता पाएंगे।
So you please contact them and request them that it is a one issue that was raised in this today's meeting.
Okay.
That it is very essential. In fact, if you want really full-fledged operational, and that is one gateway. Gateway means it is a gateway for operationalization.
Yes, sir.
फिर आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगी। असली गेटवे है वो।
सर पेमेंट गेटवे आपकी तरफ से अवेलेबल करवाया जाएगा या
नहीं, वो बैंक देगा आपको। बैंक से अपने रिस्पेक्टिव बैंकर जो है, जहां आपकी पेमेंट जमा होती है, पैसा जमा होता है, वो प्रोवाइड करेंगे। उनका कोई है या सब सर्विसेज
नहीं, वो तो पेमेंट गेटवे तो अलग लेना पड़ता है सर। बैंक का वो हमारे पास है।
वो लेके हमारे सिस्टम में इंटीग्रेट हो जाएगा। जैसे स्टूडेंट हमारे सिस्टम में एंटर करेगा तो he will make payment through that gateway and that will go to the bank.
So we have to give application on to the bank, sir, है ना?
Yes.
For acquiring gateway, yeah.
पहले बैंक से आपको कांटेक्ट करना पड़ेगा।
Okay.
Anybody from any other university? There are so many universities participating. No, everything is very clear.
Good afternoon, sir. Myself, Dr. Shashank Bharad, Nodal Officer, PDKV Akola.
Akola, good.
Akola, sir. Sir, we just initiated and this academic we will start working on. We had the meeting with Honorable Vice Chancellor. So within a week, we will assign or register all the faculty member and they start the working from this academic year. And I'll also discuss with our VC sir, Dean sir, and comptroller regarding the gateway of this for fee structure and other details.
So initial requirement is actually क्या है कि जो हम कह रहे हैं कि अपना सारी faculty, all faculty should get registered with the system. That is a basic initial requirement. और कुछ नहीं है. That is a part of master data. Unless all faculty members are registered with this, they will not get user ID, password. They will not be able to interact with the system. Similarly is for students. All the students need to be registered and approved. I have seen in the dashboard that many of the universities, their students or faculties have registered but not approved. 200 students have registered, 180 are pending for approval. If you see the dashboard, that is happening. So you please check your respective university. What is your university status, and please act accordingly.
Okay.
So
now this is the high time. This is the high time we should just initiate.
We have this some data from dashboard.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have many of them are not approved, and many of them has not yet.
Even some of the universities have not initiated that registration process. Unless faculty enter into the system, register themselves, they will not get user ID passwords unless they are approved by the administrator. So this is a chain. Administrator has to approve. So this I request all master trainers. Please, master trainers, it's my personal request. Take initiatives in these directions. You check your dashboard and see who has not registered. You contact them. You request them to register. Unless they register, we cannot initiate or we cannot move further. Similarly, you can send mail or that WhatsApp group. All students are always available on different WhatsApp group. You can send the message. In a day, all students can. I have seen some universities, In just 1 hour, they got registered, 700 students registered in 1 hour. Just they send, as desired by Vice Chancellor, you are supposed to register within half an hour. All students were after that. Site को भी hang करके रख देंगे. So there are ways and means. हमें ऐसे करवाना पड़ेगा. You talk to your Vice Chancellor. If it doesn't agree, just you please let me know. I will talk to your Vice Chancellor. Unless you take the support from your VC office, I think terribly will be failing in getting it properly implemented.
So master trainer will be from are different for each university. You have already assigned master
See,
trainer.
master trainer means somebody you allocate the responsibility to learn the system and make other understand the system. He will be the teacher for your university to operate and operationalize the system in your university. You can have one master trainer in each college also.
Okay.
Suppose you have 7 colleges, every college should have a master trainer.
Okay.
And I just reiterate that master trainer must not be a very senior official, dean, director, or he should be at a nominal level, some maybe technical personnel from your computer department, one who can take initiative, who doesn't hesitate in approaching the senior faculty or faculty members and all those. Be practical.
Okay.
So you should have that kind of master trainers. Every university has got at least a computer in the department of computer science, few people, 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
So you just allocate them. But this is a job related to computer. So you please take care. You are responsible. Ask your VC or dean to just tell him, you have to learn it and you have to get it operational. It will be his responsibility to contact our technical team and all that. Every faculty member, if contact our team also, they will go mad.
Yeah.
To whom they will reply? How many people they can reply? Although we have prepared some system, just you can just raise your doubts this and it will be systematically. But how long? How much? So unless we just clusterize or we have made this, that's why these are the different clusters, wherein every responsible person will take the responsibility to do it.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, anybody else? If no more questions, we may close
Any
today.
other question? I would request everyone to please.
There are many universities. What they have all implemented or what?
Sir Goel, sir, this is Ayush. Good afternoon, everyone.
Yeah.
So, sir, I had a query. I heard a query regarding payment gateway from someone. So I would like to answer that query because we are speaking to PayGov, which is a payment gateway integration organization by Ministry of IT. So we are speaking to them and we are getting into a contract with them so that we can help everyone in getting a payment gateway from ISRI.
Yes,
So
yes, that will be better. If it is possible like that, and that is from the ministry, fine, reliable, everything will be fine.
Right. So, sir, we are doing it. So that's why I was trying to tell everyone because I think I heard one query regarding payment gateway. So we can definitely maybe by next month, we'll be able to provide payment gateway.
This is my personal opinion, Ayush. Once this gateway is linked with the system, most of the people will just get linked indirectly.
Correct.
All the students get linked. They'll have to submit. They will know about the system. They will go through the system.
Right.
Faculty also or that administration also will see payment has come. It will come through gateway. Fine. So somewhere in one way or the other, AMS will be in limelight. Unless people know it, they cannot make it operational. It is everyday activity, one or the other. Because academic activities goes on from the day one. Every day the faculty or students or administrators perform one activity or the other. So all the activities are involved in this and are implemented in the system. Only the question is how to execute these different activities. And these are also very much friendly. And another thing is whatever the workflow and the flow of information from different universities, we are trying to, in fact, streamline as per the requirement of the university also. If somewhere some minor changes or some flow information, they want some modification, we are providing that facility. Yes, it should look as if it is their own system working as per their requirement. So this is my opinion. Okay. If no more questions, and we may close it, and we may just definitely. I would like to thank all. So many people, more than 200 people, joined this today's meeting. From our side, it appears to be a great success. But our success really will be when we see these universities have operationalized the system, and for that we'll have to make it we'll have to put in a lot of efforts. So I request all the administrators and in particular Vice Chancellor to take initiative in this direction. This may please be acknowledged. And I thank all the faculty members, those who are present here, for patience, hearing and arguing and providing feedback. We always welcome constructive suggestions, feedback, and there is one form, I think, that has been designed by our team. So you can just give your suggestions and feedback with regard to particular this training. So I thank you all. Thank you everyone who has joined this meeting. And I definitely would like to thank our team. With their lot of dedication they are putting in. And with all that, they are providing every day some new information. They are trying to, in fact, systematize and channelized all the possible latest developments which are taking place and in the latest format which is available. So thank you, my team members. Thank you all the members who are participating. Thank you all. Thank you very much. In particular, thanks to Ayush for his very nice team working always for the welfare of NAICP, ICR, IASRI. Thank you all.
Thank you, Goel, sir. Thank you all.
Thank you, everyone. And please submit the feedback form that we have given the link. Please let us know how we have done and what we can improve. Thank you, everyone.